Chat, I am sorry. I know I'm late. I know I pushed it back and I still somehow made it late. I got deep into a fucking conversation and I started ranting my ass off. I apologize for that. Anyways, today I want to try to see if I can lock the fuck in and start getting shit done because I know the new update's coming, so I gotta tap in like before the new.
Winds, heed my command.
What can I help you with?
Yes, me.
When snow thaw into streams?
Yeah, I'm skipping this.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Chun-Li? You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say. Now that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Rover? Nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far? The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before. With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace. We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover, for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days.
You better have my money ready. That's fucking crazy and rude to say to somebody.
We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around. Is there something you need assistance with?
Xing Yi and Chun-Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xing Yi instead.
I see. That sounds like something Chang-Li would do. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when... I think it would be better for her to tell you personally. The Magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems, and few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Chang-Li's intentions, regardless of public opinion. about the riddle. It seems you have already figured it out by yourself. But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what she wants you to understand. Then, if you'll excuse me, if there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Come on, where are you, dumbbell? The hell? Where's the bell? Yo, bro? Yo, Unk. Did you eat the bell? Yo, chat? Oh.
Heed my command.
There we go.
Make it
It
fast.
has to be the waterfall. It has to be the waterfall. Called it.
Heed my command.
Excuse me. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Unless I'm in the place and I'm just being stupid.
Winds, heed my command.
I probably was at the right place then. The only place that makes sense.
Make it fast.
Did that owl just... It's the only place that makes sense to me. And I'm... How? There we go. Alright, chat, I had enough. I'm looking this shit up. I'm not hiding it.
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Hell in the... Okay, I gotta go up. The hell? What's that? There's something up. No, it's not. I'm tripping. Don't worry, game. This way. What's up, Nat? Welcome to chat. There it is. Oh, so
Guests
I
of
could
the
take this.
unkind. Triumph through sacrifice.
Bask in starlight. So
Oh,
it will be
okay,
cleansed.
that's new.
Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Together we vanquish. Feathers incinerate. Beckon the divine flames. Make it fast. Clear as the blaze, mind's eye. Sever.
Leave it to me.
Some heels on.
Luminous
all-
energy.
Oh,
Triumph through sacrifice. Oh, look, shinies.
why did they just bring me all the way to the hell? Yo. Okay, let me disconnect my controller and reconnect it. Okay, the game's just broken. Got it. Yo, yo, game. There's something on my keyboard. Nah, the game's just bugging. Hopefully the new update fixes that. If not, it's just my computer being stupid. That to be this. There's something I'm missing. Isn't this it? This is in the wrong spot.
Winds, heed my command.
What's I gotta do from up there?
Winds, heed my command.
Wait, getting in water heals me? Oh wow, here it is. Yo, yo.
A ring, she wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here... Is it that pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings. Ugh, getting eepy again.
That must be the place, then. I'll get going.
Oh, it's her. Oh.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
What's the clock thing again? Am I dumb? Okay, I'm probably just dumb. But okay, how do...
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Yeah.
Is it this? I am so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my... Really, game? There we go. Man, she's so beautiful.
Apologies for my delay. You looked adorable, focusing on the Wei Chi board. I didn't want to interrupt you. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinshi. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality. Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words. I am very grateful you decided to come. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Wei Chi look familiar to you, Rover? Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it? Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Wei Chi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Wei Chi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor. The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Wei Chi pieces as a final parting gift. Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time. infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down. Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality. As the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now. If that is the case, we'll be able to heal the Sentinel's wounds. But our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold my teacher's memories, not any real value. So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me?
I'll never say no to you.
Thank you for lending me a hand. I promise it will be worth your while.
I'm gonna die so much because I'm underleveled. It's not even funny.
Splendid. Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
I forgot I had that on.
Yep.
I see it. Can I even reach that far? Oh no, I'm tripping.
Rover, you're here. Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts. The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new. After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you. But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help. How reliable. Then let's get going.
Changli? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today. You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design. Make it fast. Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Changli?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked. We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed. I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that cave. No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and... Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar. Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
Rover, did something happen? It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be? Sign.
Sorry for cutting her off, but I just I
Get away
needed to do that.
from me! I can't hold up much longer. Help! Help! Thank goodness.
Please stand back. We'll take it from here.
I can fight. Let me help.
You don't look like you can fight, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I'm underleveled.
Thanks for your help. I'm okay. Wait. You? Are you the Rover? You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian. And you also resolved the time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. Everyone's been talking about you. And Lady Chun-Li. I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person.
This is getting a little bit too sad. I feel like Rose is about to die.
Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure. I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me. I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers. Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret. I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
Some of those injuries are older than half a day. He needs to go back to Hongjian for proper medical attention. Time's against us. Agreed. The appearance of tacit discords is indeed unusual. We can ask him later when he's recovered a bit more. On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association. Then perhaps that someone is in Hongjian. Could be his friend or an acquaintance. Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
Her character design is so clean.
Make it fast.
Alright, time to skip dialogue.
Wooly?
Breathe. Take it easy.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Who are you? And Wooly, is he? Yes, I am. Can you please tell me what happened?
Fooling!
Wooly, you're hurt. I've been looking for you. You didn't pick up my calls.
Great news, Fooling! I found it! Finally! I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love. We can finally be together. Forever.
You mean that legend? It's real?
Fooling, are you not happy?
No, I am. I'm so glad to hear it.
Yes.
Wooly! Thank you, Rover, Lady Chungli. You saved his life. May I please ask, what on earth happened? I've never seen Wu Li like that.
Well, he was losing a 3v1.
So, he said he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Was that not the case?
No. I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, seemed longer than usual. If it weren't for you two showing up, I would have asked the Midnight Rangers to help me search for him in the mountains. Wooly, he did it for me. I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places together. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wooly stopped taking on work and traveled all over the world to find a cure for me. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cures. Until 2 weeks ago, when he brought me to Hongzhen, said he had a surprise for me. I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7 days. And now he's back rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
Mount Firmament's secret of immortality, I presume?
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I lived there, my condition would never worsen. It cannot fully cure me, but at least we can spend eternity together. At first I thought it was just a myth, but then you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains.
So the mountains is the legend, basically. Maybe.
Those were my thoughts as well, but Wu Li seemed very certain.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped. So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. And unfortunately, Wu Li has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary cure he was searching for. Little did he know it would only put him in more danger.
I see. So that's why there were rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover tacit discords and block off access to the mountain. Then, if this temporal disruption you speak of is truly so dangerous, Rover, Lady Chungli, please help us get rid of it. For the sake of everyone here.
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a slim chance just for you.
Freezing my own time. I don't think I should do that. It's not my best option. I appreciate your concerns, but I'll be fine. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, we have to wake up and keep moving forward.
He's spitting facts.
I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time. I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine after some rest. Once Wooly wakes up, I'll explain everything to him.
If you have any other ideas, just tell him. But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you, will know how you really feel.
Yes, I understand.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
Why do I feel like this is gonna take a dark ass turn? Yo game, thank you.
Make it fast.
What brings you here at this time of the day? I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains, and undiscovered temporal disruptions. There are several questionable details according to Rover's description.
What do you make of Fu Ling's words from earlier, Rover? He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinxi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before reopening it to the public. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. But if there are any hidden disruptions we missed... Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point? Fu Ling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost of losing years from their lives. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries. Lies that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but he was also hiding something. I've become rather curious about the truth behind this temporal disruption. Did you notice something, Rover? For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival, no matter how slim.
Unless they
Is that
accept
what
their
you
fate.
think? Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny. Or maybe she never planned on continuing to live like that forever.
Changli,
Well, please pardon my baseless speculations. I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
as Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts. The explorer did not tell us about his source of information. But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
You mean... Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention. It may get dangerous. Well then, thank you, Rover.
Oh, why is she looking at me like that?
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay.
Uh-huh. Plan with convention, then
Wait a minute.
plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Yeah, make it fast. Now it has become quite clear what the two were thinking. I had my speculation. Fu Ling has come to terms with her impending death. She doesn't buy into the legends of immortality. Instead, she simply wants to make the most of the time she has left and fulfill her and Wu Li's dreams together. If Wu Li wants to reach that so-called paradise, he'll be trapped inside forever. It also means he'll have to give up his entire future as an explorer. That is not what she wants for him. Her ultimate desire is for her lover to embrace her inevitable passing and to realize the joint aspirations they hold in her place. She hasn't given up, but rather clings to hope for their future, even if she won't be there to see it unfold. Why the sudden question? I'm just making an educated guess from what we've collected. And honestly, Fu Ling isn't exactly good at keeping things to herself. Let's stay focused on the issue. While the diary is cryptic, it still exposes the true intentions of whoever misled Wu Li. It's no coincidence. All the clues point to a correlation between the temporal disruption and the legends of the Weiqi game. Or maybe someone's trying to make us connect the dots. Yes, information on the actual powers of Jue. This isn't the kind of information an ordinary explorer can obtain. I guess our old friends have still not given up. They went to great lengths just to lead us here. It would be rather rude of us to not respond in some way. According to the information in
Is
my
the banner
master's
out? No, I don't
notes
think so.
and Wu Li's map, the place we're looking for should be
I haven't
just
checked
ahead.
at all. I thought it came out like what, next week? Unless I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me check right now. It leaves in 12 hours. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. I don't know why, but I thought the banners were leaving like in 2 more days. Damn. Speaking of. How many summons do I got? 34? 4 summons? 4 multis, I mean. 41.
Is that?
The chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see. traces of excavation on the ground. Looks like someone was trying to dig a hole with their bare hands. Could it be Wooly?
Digging her own grave?
This is a Weichi board.
Oh, damn. I went darker. Never mind, chat. Oh, shit.
The abnormal time flow here is most likely caused by the chronosorters. Perhaps there's a way to fix it.
Good. Go. And another scope. You looking at me like that? Oh shit. Why y'all ruin our moment?
You've come this far and followed us here, yet you hesitate to reveal yourselves. Guess I'll have to take the lead and extend an invitation.
Don't assume you'll always be in control, Chun-Li.
Our friendly chat is over. It's time to say goodbye.
How dare you ruin my date? Who's first? Oh, you're the guy who talked. Ow, ow.
Still not giving up yet, Chun-Li. We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you have paid.
Can't
You're
talk too much.
dangling at the end of your rope. Your unwitting trail has led us straight to our target.
Oh, is that so? My blade yearns. Mind's eye.
The hell?
The Sonorosphere is open! Go! Sorry, but you're not getting past me. Jue's formidable time-bending abilities at their...
Do you really want to chase after this legend when you don't even know if it's real?
So what? Wouldn't it be a sight to behold as this Sonorosphere consumes everything in its path while the temporal disruptions bring death? Anyway, Rover, thank you for letting us into this Sonorosphere. You are indeed very special.
Why you let him yap?
As the
Throw
Excellency
hands.
foretold.
Unfamiliar space. No sign of the Fraxidus.
No! Don't come any closer!
Wait, is that King Lee? Did we time travel?
I'm fine. It's my forte. I'm used to it. You stay away from me, or you'll get burned. This village was attacked by tacit discords. There's nothing left. Why did you come here? No one but the exiles are willing to stay here now. Chun-Li? Who's that? I'm the only one here. Besides the tacit discords. When I'm here, no one's afraid of me, and I won't hurt anyone. Anyway, you should hurry up and leave. It's not safe for you to be here.
Mirages in a sonorosphere shouldn't be able to hold a conversation like this. Is she a younger version of Chun-Li?
Huh? Why did you stop talking? Are you lost? I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village. Thank you.
Yo, this is exactly the same person. She's adorable. Her clothes didn't change that much, but it did at the same time. I just realized that. It's like almost the same style.
Was there something like this here before?
Solve the
These
puzzle.
mechanisms, they need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
Okay, let's each handle one side. I'll go over there. It's open! We'll be safe once we get out of here. This place seems a bit different from what I remember.
My blade yearns. Mind's eye. I am fine.
I can't burn these? That's stupid.
These are the villagers attacked by tacit discords. Why? There weren't any of them here before. Don't worry. My forte is strong. I will get rid of them and protect you. Tacit discords! Watch out!
Perish in flames. Mind's eye. Beckon the divine flames. My blade yearns.
Clear strike is won. So be it. Our lights shine through. Worry not. There's much to be done.
What? I didn't even move.
Ha! Grow for me.
Feathers incinerate.
Bloom.
My blade yearn. Be reduced to cinders. Crosscut. Sever. Break.
You're getting a little bit too comfortable throwing shit, sir.
You... Why did you... Okay. Don't worry. I won't hold you back. The village I lived in got destroyed by those scary monsters. They hid me in a safe basement, while everyone else died or ran away. No one except me made it out alive. When I came out, no one was there anymore.
Is she unfreeze him?
Now, I must get to somewhere safe. Okay.
How do you like these?
There's a piece of paper. It has turned yellow. If I had arrived sooner... Okay.
Glad you found them useful.
Whoa. I found some dry rations. They look well kept. Should be still at... Oh, it's a bit... Are you hungry? I haven't seen you take a single bite. You can have these. I'm not hungry yet.
The hell is that? That's new.
More tacit discords. I'll handle them.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Scissors. Oh fuck!
Triumph
It's one of
through
these.
sacrifice. Mind's
Bloom.
triumph through sacrifice. Make it fast. No need to dwell on it.
Leave it to me.
Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now? Mind's eye, sever!
Bloom. Bask in the sunlight.
Feathers incinerate.
Is this the key to that door?
Yes. And those tacit discords just devoured the frequencies of the guard on door duty.
How do you like these?
I need healing. It's like that.
It might look kind of scary, but actually, it doesn't hurt at all. Of course. I'm a resonator too, you know. My forte is a powerful one. I control fire. Nothing's brighter and warmer than fire. It can burn away the cold and drive away monsters. That's because I don't know how to properly control it yet. The resonator who taught me about my forte said if I don't use it properly, I'll die young. They also said a lot of things I couldn't understand. Told me I shouldn't use it too often. But if I don't use my forte, I'd get eaten by the tacit discords or killed by the bad people. What's the point of living a longer life if I can't even survive? I want to live. I want to become a strong grown-up. I want to have good control of my power and protect the people who protected me in the past. And then, I'll make a peaceful and prosperous world for everyone. Yes. According to the village teacher, that means children will no longer be in danger from monsters. We'll all have enough to eat and stable lives. But I've still got lots to learn. So, I'll need to find someone really strong and learn from them. Thank you. I want to become as strong as you are. I understand. I'll do my best. What a strange place. It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something.
This place. It looks familiar, too. These are my memories, recreated inside this Sonorosphere. As I stepped inside, both Rover and the Fraxidus vanished into thin air. The frequencies are constantly changing, and the flow of time is chaotic, just like it had been on Mount Firmament. A Sonorosphere affected by temporal disruption. Once someone enters, there's risk of being stuck inside forever. And if my master had planned all of this, did he do this to mislead? To separate? Or perhaps I should be careful. Whatever the case, I must find Rover first.
I'm starving. Oh, this thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess?
Guests of the unkind. Mine.
I can do it.
Yes. Back then, I didn't know how to control my flames. I could only brute force my way out of it. My body was always covered in burns. Mind's eye.
Blue!
My blade yearns. Mind's eye. Sever! Make it fast. Glad you found them useful. This place. This is where Master once lived in seclusion. The spaces are a jumbled mess inside this Sonorosphere.
Please, wait!
My dear, you've come...
You gave me some food before. I haven't thanked you yet.
You misunderstood my intentions. When I sought shelter in your hideout during the rain, I gave you rations as a small token of thanks. No need to be troubled by it, little one.
But you told me the path to safety lies in embracing fortuitous moments. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
Well now, I only said those words on a mere whim. Never expected you to remember them so clearly.
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise hermit guru who helps people. Can you maybe take me as your apprentice? I've been searching for you for so long. Please, will you consider it? I want to live. Learn to control my power and become stronger. Or I won't see a peaceful and prosperous world.
Do you know what defines a peaceful and prosperous world?
means people can take care of themselves and have a place to call home. I'm a resonator too. I have a strong forte. Look!
Is this flame manipulation? Such a fearful power. If not used wisely, it may engulf you in return. Without proper guidance, you will eventually be reduced to ashes. Alas, perhaps this is fate.
Is bro saying that she was just meant to die in general? The fuck?
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
I can teach you how to control your power, but in this world of ups and downs, relying solely on brute force will not get you far. If you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect to choose, strategize, and shape the future you desire. Come over, child. You bear the powers of flame manipulation, a phoenix born from fire, one that shall bring peace to this world. From this day on, your name will be Chung-Li.
Do you have to go, Master?
My time in this world is up, my child. I have my own destination to head to. I can only accompany you so far on this journey.
Are you going to a dangerous place alone? Why can't I go with you?
Oh, it's not your turn to go there yet, Chung-Li. You are a very gifted child, and you will surely achieve greatness one day. But the price you pay for forcefully employing your forte can never be erased.
Yes, I understand.
Remember what I have taught you. Ponder carefully, plan meticulously, and shield yourself wisely. For when you have grown into the person you aspire to become, your impact on this world shall be great.
Chung-Li will remember your teachings by heart, Master. But Master, this person you want me to find, how should I find them?
When the time comes, you will know, and you will have my aid. You need only use your wisdom to offer that person some necessary guidance. He is the only one who can truly change this world. You must find and help him. This way, the world of prosperity you seek will soon be within reach.
I believe I've found that person, Master. This
So,
Witchy
Rover.
and the Sonorosphere, they are both a puzzle and an answer. The end of this Sonorosphere. Turns out it's exactly where he is. I guess this is another riddle from my master.
Flashbang. Are we trading spots? Looks like the past and the future are gonna have to collide with each other.
I'm fine. I think I'm remembering something. But it's all just a blur. I can't make out any clear images. I've been looking for something for a long, long time. I don't know. I just remember that it's very, very important. Something that can change the world. But I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here. Everything looks so different from what I remember. And why do you look so familiar? We've never met before. Huh? We might be able to open that door with it. What will we find behind that door? Yeah. I hope so.
How do you like these?
A scheme would be grander than not to vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Chun-Li, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Chun-Li.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
Oh, great.
Guests of the unkind.
Can I just have a moment with Chun-Li without getting fucking interrupted? Like, damn game. No, now I'm tight.
Crosscut. Sever.
Yeah. Clear as. Think fast.
Blow.
Perish in flames. Sever.
Leave it to me.
Together we vanquish. Be reduced to cinders.
I didn't kill it.
My blade yearns. Break. From defense to offense.
Blow.
Oh shit.
I'm fine. Feathers incinerate. Make it perish in flames.
Leave it to me.
Sever.
Can I please have my fucking moment? You gotta be shitting me. What's up, AJ?
Don't worry.
I'm chilling, just getting mad that the game keeps interrupting my moment with Chun-Li, man.
This game is almost over.
Like, let me simp, please.
Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
Finally! An hour of this shit, man. Finally get my moment. Fuck. AJ, I hope you're having a good day, man.
It's so beautiful. Wooly, this is the miracle we've been waiting to see. It's hope, reborn after destruction.
Fooling.
So beautiful. Oh my god.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking for?
That was okay. That's good. Better than bad. That's what I always say.
Thank you for your help. The Midnight Rangers have successfully apprehended all remaining Fraccidus members in the mountains, and the effects of the temporal disruption have now vanished. I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you run into any trouble?
Think I'm gonna lay down? Yeah. It is Friday. Finally the goddamn weekend.
Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere. It makes sense now why it stayed hidden for so long. I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire sonorosphere from the inside. You went too far back there, Changli.
I know my limits.
Can't wait to sleep in, bro. Same. I hate waking up early.
Rover, Lady Changli.
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, at least I can still walk a bit. After all, it's been almost 5 days.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack by the Fraccidus in the mountains. I'm so sorry.
No need for that. I understand. The Fraccidus had their eyes on the same thing we did.
Like, if it's not 12 p.m.,
been
I'm gonna be
planning an
so mad
ambush
that
on us
I
for a
woke up
long
like
time.
if I see AM on
Why
my
would we
screen when I
blame it
wake
on
up
you?
on my phone, I'm actually
We
mad.
will never forget how you saved us. You gave us the opportunity to witness such a breathtaking sight.
Also, I saw you
Thanks
were
to
playing
your
Overwatch
help,
yesterday, if I'm not
This
mistaken. How did
journey
that go?
holds no regrets for me.
Unless it wasn't yesterday. I'm
As
just
for the
tripping.
truth behind the so-called secret of immortality, Fuling has told me everything. I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment, but I couldn't give up. And in the end, I lost sight of why I even started this journey.
Were you playing quick play or ranked?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another adventure coming to an end. I've talked about it with Fuling. From now on, I'll
Just wanna
take her
quick
on
play
more trips
with
to
a friend.
see more new places together.
Don't play ranked. If you
Until-
value your mental stability, just stay away from ranked. You get idiots as
Until the
teammates.
day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked
Like,
to the
out of
folks
10
at the
games, out of those
publishing
10
house,
games, you only got at
and
least
they're
one good
happy
team.
to let me continue painting for them. My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
I gotta play ranked eventually. AJ, before you do that, you should ask Liv how it goes. Because I think her and Wyatt, I think they play together. Or is it Vic? I don't know. I forgot. But I know she has her own little crew. And I know they suffer hell.
I know you've already looked past death. But remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I wish we could stay together a little longer, if only for a while.
Of course, Fuling. We've always been.
It's not time to be sad yet, is it?
Alright, you two got a room.
I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition.
You've been through it?
which
Oh
is
no.
challenging,
Don't
but
put yourself
not
back to that
impossible to
suffering then.
cure.
It's not worth it.
Lady Changli, I truly can't thank you enough.
No need for thanks. If you're feeling generous, and want to repay me, I hope to see Fu Ling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists work lately.
Really shouldn't, but oh
Are
my
you
god, the
surprised?
temptations, I know, man.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of a person do you see me as?
Please let me write my own custom message. I would write wife, yo,
Now
game.
that the situation has
Let
been
me
resolved,
be.
you should return to Hongzhen. You deserve some good rest. After going through so much, you must be exhausted, Rover. Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath.
My ego is telling me otherwise. Yeah, bro. You know, sometimes in life you just gotta understand when to put the ego down and just not pay attention to it, because your mental state just needs to stay stable.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to have a little more faith in me.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
My mental state is never stable. You know what, bro? Same. I understand. Fuck it then. Just rest for a while. 2 days. Yo, game, are you gonna let me rest for 2 days? Nope. Let's see how it is. My game is bugged.
2 days have passed since Cheng-Li told me that she and Xing-Yi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
Might as well. Cheng-Li can be difficult to find. Let's go ask Xing-Yi first.
I haven't been stable since I was a kid, bro. I haven't been stable since I moved to fucking America.
I'm a dandelion.
And I think it's been like, what, 17 years? 16 years? Since I moved to this shitty country? Yeah. Life's rough out here, man.
Greetings. We're almost done dealing with the aftermath of the previous incident. We're currently questioning the remaining Fraxidus members we caught at Mount Firmament.
But as long as you find a
They
way,
wanted to get their hands
it's
on the
better than not
temporal
doing anything at
program
all with
for
your
the
life.
legend of the Wei Qi game, with the intention of unleashing chaos in Mount Firmament once again.
That's what we gotta
But
be here for
thanks
each
to
other.
you and
Exactly.
Cheng-Li, their
That's why I
plans
also
were
want to stream a
foiled.
lot too. Like hopefully grow as a
Cheng-Li
streamer.
recounted to us that a Fraxidus
So if someday
overseer
somebody
had
needs to
entered the
vent,
Sonora
maybe
sphere
chat can help each other
and was
out,
injured
or
by
maybe I
her
can give like
fire.
some type of
They
advice,
were
even though
lucky
it's
to
not like
escape,
gonna be 100%
but have
useful.
not been seen since.
I just want a place people can just chill and relax. If they want to be toxic in a positive way, of course, like trolling me or whatever, I'm cool with that. Like the same way we live. Sometimes we troll her, and not in a negative way. Stuff like that.
I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We will strengthen our defenses to make sure this doesn't happen again. We parted 2 days ago on the coast, and then she returned to Jinzhou. Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her to summon that much fire at once. Cheng-Li knew you'd be worried, and she wanted me to relay this message to you. Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She'll be waiting for you there.
Can my
She
date not
also
get
said
interrupted this time?
No more riddles this time.
Thank God. Fuck riddles. But if I want to deal with riddles, I get on Arkham Knight and just suffer even more. Damn, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, I just want my streams to be a chill place where people can just hang out. If they want to forget about their problems, they can. If they need somewhere to vent, don't vent too much, obviously, because we don't want your personal life being exposed. But something that you can get like some advice on, something like that. I don't know how to explain it. I just hope it just makes sense. I mean, like a hypothetical situation and how would somebody handle it, something like that.
Yep.
What's this bell at? There it is. Oh shit. Just gonna casually walk away. I am underleveled. Like when people vent to you, to be honest. Honestly, I like it too, to a certain extent. Cause lately, this year has been pretty rough. And I've been getting very aggravated with myself and other people this year. Cause like this year opened my eyes to a lot of things, right? So I like when people vent to me, but like if they're not willing to take the advice, or how would I say,
Guests of the
the ownership of their actions and what they're being told as well, like there's just no point in helping them out because they're not willing to help themselves. And it sucks to say it, maybe if you're friends with them or something, but it's just like it could get very irritating and very exhausting.
Clear as the blaze, my blade yearns.
Exactly, yeah. That shit is very aggravating. Cause it's like, bro, I'm giving you like,
How do you like these?
obviously it's not 100% the solution, but I'm giving you a way out, or a way to help yourself out, and you're just ignoring it and doing the same bullshit over and over again.
Heed my command.
And if not, you kind of improved, but you're still doing the same shit in a quote-unquote better way. But I had to deal with a lot with this past month. The one habit I have gotten used to is literally sit there in a chair. That's the metaphor. Sit there, grab some popcorn, and watch it all burn down, and then wait until you're able to tell them I told you so. Because that might sound like the asshole move, but sometimes they just like, people don't want to learn the easy way or the helpful route with the opportunities, because people don't like taking advantage of the opportunities given to them. They just see one door and they just focus on that one door, and once that door closes, they think the world is gonna end. It's like there's just more to it.
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope. Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you? Don't worry, Rover. We are only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing.
I hope.
Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right?
Yeah, it's sad, yeah. Like this year I also learned, like, obviously it's basic knowledge, and I knew this a long time ago, but it's just like, once you get older, you just realize like sometimes you just can't fight it anymore. Just accept things, man. If you know you're not right, don't be stubborn and fight back. Just accept it. And if you're willing to accept it, at least work on changing it, and don't be stubborn and be more stubborn and just not do anything at all. Because there's a big difference accepting it and doing something about it, and accepting it and not doing shit about it. And the people who don't do shit don't get too far.
Oh, is that so? I'm curious then. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Yo, Wuwa, can we add a waifus type of thing? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like Snowbreak, even though we're far from it.
My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the Sonorosphere, using the Weichi game as a guise. They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' Chronos orders, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament
That's a
was
very
restored
common
to
lesson
its
a lot
normal
of people go
state.
through.
Despite
But it also
the
depends on how
Sentinel
you
Mount
handle it that builds
Firmament being
character.
Saved, the Fraxidus would not go down without a fight. They were convinced that the temporal mandate was
Like this
hidden
year,
within the
I
game
had
of Weichi.
a
But
like
little
a
did they know,
awakening,
they had already fallen into
and
a
I
trap.
realized that sometimes
Pure
I could be too
coincidence
childish
or the
and I just can't
calculated
handle it
workings
anymore.
of the Fraxidus.
So one night I just
The
stayed up and I said I
explorer
can't fucking do this
stumbled upon the
anymore. I'm gonna
Weichi
try to
board,
change for
setting
the
off
better.
its defense mechanisms.
Because sometimes lashing out and being childish really just makes you look like the fucking idiot and not the people who got you to that point. Like that's what I mean, like taking action and actually doing something about it and like changing yourself for the better. But some people just can't do that for some reason. It's just harder for others. Also has to do with mental state.
The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonorosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle. Precisely. The only way to escape was by burning the Sonorosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, it was probably his ultimate test for me. That was his first goal with this Sonorosphere. Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission to find that individual, the one who played Weichi with him, the one who left behind that game record. After my master's passing, he would be the only one who could control the Sonorosphere. By now, you should know who he is. Yes. My master often mentioned you before his passing.
Damn, I'm older than anybody in this whole world. What the hell?
And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. Then finally, the Weichi board in that Sonorosphere sealed the truth for me. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Okay, fine.
It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor. During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. He exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed his presence in long-forgotten history. After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Weiqi together, and that was how the legendary game record came into being. At first, I thought my master meant the game record held actual information about the time crisis, but that was just a clue. The real key was finding you, the person behind it all. And lastly, the secret of immortality, it's most likely just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. Indeed, those memories, they were all real. Yes, that's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could make new memories in the Sonorosphere, where only the past repeats itself.
Yo, my eyes, bro.
A moment of companionship and protection meant everything to me. I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the Sonorosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way. Of that, you can rest assured. Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality, aside from our sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you. I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weiqi with me instead?
How about marriage? No? Okay. It's too good to be true, chat. I'm down bad. I'm beyond saving at this point.
The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
Alright, but who won and lost the game though? Like, that's more interesting to me at this point. That ass game? You're not even gonna tell me who won? L. W story. Also, back to the topic we were talking about earlier before the story got too more interesting. It's crazy enough that VTubers give so much good life advice that could actually help you out throughout a bunch of other stuff. Not all VTubers, but there's a lot like that actually like talk about real shit a lot. And that's one thing I will say, VTubers like actually saved me and changed my life. They give me advice that not other people were ever able to give me. And that's crazy to say. Okay, how do I get this guy? I know he's a free character. I got a lot of content to do. Oh, they reset in 11 hours. Only 2. Oh boy, I might have to spend money tomorrow. Oh boy. What is this? Alright, hopefully I can get lucky within 40 pulls. If not, then I'll cry about it and just swipe. I'm already far gone with free to play. This woman right here broke my wallet. And then I'm gonna have to save and play the game a lot. Like, I actually have to dedicate myself to these gacha games like I do with Nikke. Nikke is the only game that makes me log in daily that, so, like, it feels worth something. Also, AJ, do you watch any other VTubers other than Liv? If you're still in chat. Where's the snow there? Some of your friends are VTubers? Oh, that's cool. I wish I would wonder what it's like having a VTuber friend. Cause I don't have any like I don't have actual friends in like, should I say the VTuber or in Twitch in general. I don't have any content creator friends. Except for one, but they do completely different stuff than I do. So we're like in a whole different space. But other than that one person, I literally have no friends in the industry.
Make it fast.
So I don't really know what it's like to have a VTuber friend. I don't know why, but I feel like it'll be interesting and hella fun. But I really would recommend a VTuber named Michi. She's also in V Shoujo. She streams with Iron Mouse sometimes. But her chat is so chill, and sometimes they just talk about real shit or like hypothetical life situations, and it just gets interesting. I would definitely recommend her. But the only problem is she streams very late at night, depending on time zones, of course. Because in Eastern time, she streams like literally like at 12 a.m. Which is the only downside. It's pretty cool.
Mind's eye.
I won't doubt it. Low key, if I ever do become friends with a VTuber one day, if I ever get lucky enough to get to that point, I really hope it's a lewd VTuber, because I don't know why, but I feel like the most funniest shit could come out of that. Because the amount of clips you can get out of context, and you just get the most random reactions from a guy who's not used to lewd tubers. Shit would be so funny. I feel like it'll be like one of those moments where like sometimes when I join Liv's chat, she just says the most craziest shit, and I'm like, yo, I just joined. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Clear as the blaze.
Strike is one.
Together we
You can be minding your own business. You can have the tab like literally open and not pay attention to stream. You walk away for 2 seconds, come back, and next thing you know, you hear Liv say some hinge shit. And then you just wonder to yourself, like, how did we get here?
My blade yearns.
Together we fight. Thunder guide us. Evil be cleansed.
5k damage.
Together we vanquish. Be reduced to cinders. Perish in flames.
This strike is one.
Dodge.
Together we vanquish. Crosscut. Sever.
One more hit. There we go.
Guests of the unkind.
Alright. Well, at least I know what I'm going to be streaming later on today, since the new banner is going to drop. And there's still a bunch of stories that I haven't done yet that I need to, including main story. So hopefully I'm able to do the new event and it's not over leveled. Because if not, it's GG's.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Alright, but I'm gonna call it a night here. I know stream wasn't super long, but it was a very enjoyable stream. Also, AJ, I do love talking about real shit sometimes on stream, because I feel like it could help somebody out in the future. Or a lurker out. So, I appreciate you stopping by. It's always nice talking to you, man. Even on Discord when we have our random encounters. So have a good night, man. Alright, everybody. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for lurking. Thank you, AJ, again. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. And good luck on the summons.